Our conception of motherhood is that we just serve our children constantly. But caring about my own heart is also part of motherhood. I was running to my son's cross-country meet, and I remember thinking that day, who takes care of me? I'm exhausted. I don't know if I can keep going like this, and nobody knows it. And a couple weeks later, I was telling my Italian friend about this. She said something that changed my life. You American mothers, you think that being a mom is all about running to the events your kids are in. Take care of your heart. That's how you mother. So this was revolutionary for me because all of a sudden I had to look at what does taking care of my heart have to do with being a mom? Well, when we read, we grow in a capacity in our inner space. And so when I read a good novel, it increases my capacity even to live with the tensions of life, to be with people. I'm a big fan of having books in the home. One night, my son was home from college and for the weekend, and he had gotten up at like 2 a.m. to get some cereal and couldn't sleep, and so he looked through the bookshelves, grabbed St. Augustine's Confessions, and starts reading it. And he says the next day, Mom, it's really pretty interesting. And so all of a sudden, surprise, we have this dialogue going about St. Augustine. And it was a surprise for me. And it came through, sharing that experience of a love of or what we get through reading. I think the Lord uses literature in our life to help us from places we're stuck. In this culture that we live in that's so visual, a book that stood the test of time says something that's true to the human experience. And so it can help us to see. It educates us. It helps us to move toward holiness. I want young mothers, I want family, I want women to understand. Don't forget your heart. Don't neglect it. This is what we do to change the culture. We think it's nothing. So much so that it's really sometimes seen as a waste of time to sit and read a novel. It might be the best parenting you ever do.